What if we told you that a cube so enormous that it could hold 20 Empire State Buildings inside of it is being planned as you are watching this video? And what if we told you that this cube could transport you to other worlds and magical dimensions, all thanks to a holographic dome? Sounds too good to be true, right? But the Mukaab is not a fairy tale. It's a real-life project announced by Saudi Arabia, and we're here to uncover everything we know about it. From mind-bending features to its opening date, join us as we embark on a journey of exploration and discovery into the exciting possibilities of the Mukaab. Get ready to expand your mind, because the Mukaab is not just a cube, it's a gateway to another world. Saudi Arabia has already started building Neom, a $1 trillion megaproject, which includes a 170-kilometer-long city called The Line, a floating port city called Octagon, and a massive ski resort in the Arabian desert called Trohina. The CEO of Neom has announced that the city's total infrastructure is already 20% complete, and major companies like Oracle and NVIDIA are partnering with Saudi Arabia to set up Neom's city-wide AI technology. Neom may have been making headlines lately as the future metropolis of the world, but it's about to be overshadowed by something much more mind-bending: the Mukaab. While Neom is an ambitious project that aims to transform a vast region of Saudi Arabia, the Mukaab is on another level entirely. Welcome to Project New Murabba. The latest addition to Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 initiative is the New Murabba project, which will be situated in the capital city of Riyadh. Upon completion, it will hold the distinction of being the world's largest contemporary downtown area. The New Murabba project will feature over 80 entertainment venues, numerous pedestrian trails, and a vast museum. The Mukaab, a cube-shaped structure, will be at the center of the New Murabba project and will serve as the new face of Riyadh. The Mukaab's exterior design is influenced by Najd architecture, a traditional style that has been utilized by Saudi Arabian residents for centuries. The Mukaab, standing at 400 meters, will technically be considered a skyscraper of the super tall variety, and if situated in Dubai, it would rank as the fourth tallest building. To provide some perspective, the cube will be large enough to contain 20 Empire State Buildings within its boundaries. The holographic dome is designed to provide visitors with a unique and immersive experience through the use of holographic images that transport them to different worlds. From the depths of the ocean to the surface of Mars, or even to magical fantasy realms, the Mukaab aims to create an unparalleled experience for its visitors. Located at the center of the dome, the spiral tower resembles an anthill or fungus brackets, rising from the floor to the roof. It is said to become a top destination for tourists from around the world, featuring a variety of amenities such as restaurants, hotel rooms, observation platforms, cinemas, and theaters. The cube-shaped design of the Mukaab is said by its designers to be the most efficient shape for incorporating all the advanced technologies required for an optimal experience. It is not yet clear how the virtual worlds will be displayed, but the technology will be concealed in the space between the bell-jar dome and the outer cube. To support the gardens on the top of the cube, a sturdy arrangement of joists and beams will also need to be placed between the dome and shell, with additional support provided by skyscraper-like towers situated at each corner of the cube. It remains uncertain whether this will be enough to support the largest roof in the world and the garden on top. While the Mukaab project seems too good to be true, there are many obstacles that must be addressed. This leads to a second scenario where financial experts are skeptical about the feasibility of the project. They question where Saudi Arabia will find the funds to build another ambitious megaproject. Dr. Andreas Krieg, an expert in Middle Eastern studies at King's College London, has expressed doubts about the financial viability of the project, stating that the finances of all of this are not entirely secured. When CNN reached out to the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia to inquire about the financing of the project, they replied that financial information had not yet been disclosed but would be released shortly. The success of the project depends on attracting foreign investment, which Saudi Arabia aims to achieve by bringing in more than $100 billion annually by 2030 to finance projects like the Mukaab. However, this target is still far from being met, and it remains uncertain if enough hype can be generated to attract foreign investment. Moreover, Amnesty International accused Vision 2030 of human rights violations, which could deter foreign investors and damage the project's reputation. Even if Saudi Arabia manages to secure the required funding, there remains a more significant obstacle to overcome: The technological feasibility of the megaproject. The holograms envisioned for the Mukaab project, as described in the announcement, are currently not available. While some innovative companies such as Lightfield Lab have made significant progress in the field of holographic technology in recent years, the holograms required for a project on the scale of the Mukaab dome are still in the realm of science fiction. These cutting-edge holographic technologies offer unique possibilities for creating immersive, lifelike experiences, but the challenges of creating and implementing them at the scale required for the Mukaab project are considerable. It remains to be seen whether the technology can be developed to meet the requirements of the ambitious project. There is also a giant lake planned for the roof of the Mukaab cube, which poses a significant challenge for the project. Its weight would put immense stress on the structure, which would need to be built extremely sturdy and entirely waterproof. A leak in the lake would cause severe damage to the valuable technology situated underneath. Moreover, without adequate funding and advanced technology to support it, there's a possibility that the Mukaab may never be finished. However, there is another option. The cube could be downsized to a less ambitious version, say 200 meters or smaller, from its planned 400 meters. While this would be disappointing compared to the original design, it would still be a remarkable achievement as the world's largest cube-shaped building. The project is a massive undertaking that could change the world as we know it. While there are many obstacles to overcome, Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 initiative is pushing forward with this ambitious project. But the question remains, can it be done? Can the new Murabba project truly become the gateway to another world that it promises to be? It's a question that only time can answer. Please consider subscribing to our channel and help us grow.